was really insecure and a little sensitive, and there were a lot of kids around me that would make fun of me, and I would kind of get bullied a little bit here and there. I remember getting chased through this field by 30 Filipino kids because I was half Filipino and half white, and so they were kind of like mean to me because I wasn't full Filipino. And I literally was crying all the way down at the other end, and they were chasing after me, and I had a Mexican friend who stopped them all and told them to leave me alone. And I remember how like difficult that was, and just why I didn't know why kids would be so mean to me. I remember that. And you know, I just realized now like that played a big part into me not wanting to escape, I would say, from just life itself. I started using drugs when I first got into high school, because you guys are about to transition from here into the next school, and it's gonna be you're gonna want to try to be cool and to fit in and to be around all the cool kids, and you gotta be careful, because when you get into that next place and you're just trying to fit in, you may be setting yourself up for something you do not want to have to experience. I was addicted to drugs and alcohol for 12 years of my life. I ended up 5 years ago at 130 pounds, my left eye twitching. Everything I owned, I could fit in a little duffel bag. And I was I started off as a good kid. I played baseball. I have a mom and dad who loved me, a little brother. You know, there were people in my life that cared about me. And I never thought I would end up being this kid. I never thought that I would be the one that would be struggling with addiction. Because I didn't think it was going to be me. Like Aaron didn't think it was going to be him as well. Nobody ever does. Addiction ran in my family. If you know if there's alcoholism or drug addiction in your family, it is genetic, and it can travel down through the generation. So be careful with that as well. So when I first started drinking, I didn't have much control over the amount I drank. And as I continued to do it more, I was really dishonest with myself. So I was in denial about what I was really going through. Okay. This took me down a rough journey. I just want you guys to know that I was at one time in your guys' shoes. I was your age, and I had ambitions and I had dreams for my life. I knew that I wanted to have fun and I wanted to do great things in my life. And alcohol and drugs took 12 years of my life away from me, and it almost killed me. And I wouldn't want to have any of you guys experience what I had to experience. I made it out alive. Not a lot of people do. Okay, and I didn't think it would ever be me. But the reality of the situation is this can affect a lot of people, and a lot of you guys will have to see some of the stuff that you don't want to have to see. And what we are trying to do is give you a chance now to not have to go through a lot of the stuff that we had to go through. Because it wasn't a good deal all around. So this is really what it is. You guys are worth it. You guys do deserve to have good lives. And if you don't think that much of yourself, it's okay. Get around people that will encourage you, that will speak into your life, that will help you be the person that you want to be. You don't have to do this alone. That's the most successful thing in my life today is realizing that I do not have to do life alone. You can have people around you that care about you, that can encourage you, and that you can do good things in your life. And that is what I want to share with you guys, that you really don't have to go through this. So that's really the message. We want to make sure that we give you a chance to see the effects of addiction, what it can, that it happens to regular people all the time, that they're kids just like you. We were kids just like you at one time. And he's coming in from another perspective of having to chase guys like us around growing up, and all the stuff that he's seen. So we're trying to give you an overview of what this whole deal looks like. So when that person does ask you to smoke a joint or to drink some beer, or you are at that party and you're first getting into high school and you just want to fit in and be cool, you know, wow, that could be me, and that could be me. I don't want to do that because I care about my life and I want to do better things. You have to see that. So you guys are listening. That's the most important thing right now. So you guys, take this in, let this soak in. Let this presentation help you navigate your futures. Because high school is right around the corner, college is next. There's going to be a lot of that stuff you're going to experience. So we want to help you guys now to really take a look at that, okay? So you guys are amazing. Thanks for sitting through all this. I think that's really all I had to share. I think that's more than enough.
Thanks,
so,
Mark.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Mark, did you ever think when you were you'd be standing on stage or in front of school with a DEA agent? No. Of course not. No. Right? It's one of the best parts of my career, in my life, that I'm able to take some of my experiences and share it with the story of Mark and Aaron and his mom. We're not here for us. None of us gets anything extra for being here. There's 400 of you. I've talked to 52,000 young people just like you in 5 countries. And people ask me, Rocky, what good can you do in an hour? They're teenagers, they won't listen, they won't think. And I don't agree with that. And they ask me, what good are you doing? And I say, you know what? Out of the 52,000 people that I've spoken to, and the 50,000 people that Sherry and Aaron have spoken to, and Mark's just starting, and the 1,000,000 people that Mark's going to talk to in his life, if 1 in 1,000, if one student here today, if one of you actually listens enough to me and to Mark and to Aaron and Sherry to make the decision that they're going to stop using drugs, or they're never going to use drugs, or that they're going to fight to get someone they care about to stop using drugs, then it makes it all worthwhile. It'll be the most important thing I've done as a DEA agent. Do you guys agree with me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they have any questions?
Yeah, anybody have any questions? Aaron?